you gonna focus on your business if you in somebody else's business? All right then.
Yeah. Run it up.
Hey everybody, welcome. If not, welcome back to my channel. It's Liani, and for today's video, I'm going to be doing a little get ready with me. I'm going to be doing my hair, you know, doing a little natural style. And I'm just going to be talking to you guys today, pretty much a little sit down. Whoop de whoop. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what a get ready with me is. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay everybody, so I went ahead and started. This is what it's looking like. I look like a little boy right now, but it's fun. I'm trying my best not to put my hair in, like, you know, the braiding weave, but you know, that's a different story. But you guys, what I wanted to talk about on this little get ready with me is my business. So you guys, oh, over here all these pauses, but I wanted to say that this business, it is taking a lot out of me. And if you want to start a business yourself, just know that it's going to take a good amount of your time and research. Make sure, step one, you guys, you do the research. Because when I tell you my first attempts to start my first attempts with the candles failed. My first 2 attempts with the soap failed. Let me tell you guys, I undid the soap, I finished the soap, and I'm putting it on my face, and my face is burning. I'm like, you know what? I'm like, you know, I cannot be out here. But you guys can't say I didn't try it. So I tried my own product before I'm out here trying to sell it, and that's when I feel like the problem where I went wrong was I'm trying to copy other people's recipes and trying to do the fast way out so I can hurry up and start. But that's honestly not the way to go. Now I have to go and do a little research. I already figured some of the things out myself and why I went wrong. But at this point, I'm not in the rush as I was before to start this business. Make sure, you guys, a little word of advice, when you start your business, do not be in a rush like me. Because either way, I mean, not to say your first time is going to be a fail, but you're going to have a little struggles if you didn't do your research. But another thing I would say, start a business in what you like. Like me, I'm starting the business because I already said this in my first video, because I like scents, all that good stuff. So I'm starting the candle and all that stuff. But versus, like, say if you want to start to do clothes or something, if you like to dress up and whatnot, style your clothes, I would say starting a clothing business is for you. If you like to switch up your hair, you know, get to them hair benders, you know, all that good stuff. Just do something that you like doing and try to, like, make it business-wise. But one thing I found out about these businesses, like people that already have the business that you want to join, that people are charging so much money for them to teach you what they know. And not to say they didn't work hard as well for what they know, but most of them, a good amount of them, didn't have to do that much work. Because the videos, for example, the videos that I watched with the soap, trying to make the soap, they left out a bunch of details, which is why I failed, because I failed to do the research myself, and them leaving out details is like, okay, so they're keeping that part private and whatnot. So it's like they don't want to share the full thing with you, basically. Anybody, like, I saw like $200 for a list of vendors for what was it, clothes or something. I'm like, you giving me just the vendors for $200? That's a bit much. I can do the research myself. And the $200 spent, you might as well spend that on the clothing, like, to try. It's not making any sense out here, y'all. And then the thing is, I mean, obviously I felt discouraged failing my first 2 attempts I mean, I know it is. I feel like that's another thing. I feel like if you BS, especially do what I did, trying to copy what other people do, you're basically wasting more money. Y'all can't see me. You will end up wasting more money than, saving money. Another thing I wanted to say was that when you start a business, like, not even start a business, just start anything. I feel like most things started is, I feel like a good amount of things people start nowadays is due to negativity or competition, if you know what I mean. I feel like people have heard so much negativity, like, oh, you'll never be able to do this. Oh, I know when they grow up, they're going to be a failure. Like, it's sad that we all had to hear that at least once in our lives, and we use that as motivation to do better. Like, why can't we ever hear something positive, like, oh, I know this person is going to do this in life, be great in life, and use that as motivation? I mean, not to say that negativity doesn't make that person or you more driven, but just saying that it's unfortunate that we all have to hear that at least once in our life. Who you guys? But all I have to say is, you guys, don't be discouraged from the negativity or the failed attempts to start your business or to restart your business, honestly, because most people stop their business and be like, okay, I'm not going to start again because, whatever reason. Girl, go start that business. Do what you got to do. Go make that money. Who cares what everybody else think? But what else? What else can I talk about? You guys, like I was saying earlier in the video, it is taking up a good amount of my time, you guys. I am in school. I work full time. Do YouTube on the side. And I am like, don't have time for anything. Like, honestly, I don't feel bad either. I do not feel bad, because I feel like when I wasn't doing anything is when nobody wanted to, like, do stuff. But now that I'm busy, everybody like, oh, what's going on, trying to text and whatnot. You guys, I hate texting. I hate texting or just being on the phone alone. Like, for some reason, I prefer to see my friends in person. Like, I don't know, I feel like it's better because I feel like I enjoy the moment and the experience in person rather than me sitting there talking to you. Like, what am I going to remember? Us texting, me laughing, saying, LOL, oh my gosh. Like, no, I prefer to have a good time because we in it for a good time and a long time, y'all. But, and then there's school. School is online for everybody. Wow, looks like I got muscles or something. School online for everybody, and it's looking kind of sick out here because people like me that are procrastinators. I don't mind doing online school, but people like me, once again, that procrastinate, this ain't for us. It's really not, because it can be like a load of assignments due one day, and guess what I'm gonna do? I will wait until the day before, might be the day of, to do all those assignments with no shame either. For example, tomorrow I have like 3 quizzes due. Am I gonna do it tonight? I certainly am not. Let me stop, you guys. Don't be like me. Do your work early. But anyways, I'm barely home as it is. You would think we still in quarantine, everybody staying home, doing whatever. You guys, I am here. I am at work. I feel like I don't get a real day off, except for one day of the week. But I feel like any other day I'm focused on doing something for the business, doing something for YouTube. Might have to pick up an extra day at work, because your girl got a car and them expenses. Okay. Well, actually, I don't know I have a car, but I got a car. I wanted to do a car. I wanted to do a car tour one day. We almost there, y'all. Do I like a Let me stop. I don't know how I'm gonna do it this side. I was thinking of twisting the rest of it out, but I feel like that's gonna be a lot of work. don't you feel as though, this just came up in my head, but don't you feel as though nowadays people are so invested in what other people do? Like, I'm just referring to the quote I saw, not the quote. I'm referring to something I saw on Instagram where this dude had got his teeth he had got his teeth, like the veneers. And that's when you saw everybody and their mother, some people was defending him, but you saw a good amount of people over there coming to him like, oh, it's this saying all the negative effects that it has, and that he could have just got braces and whatnot. But is that your business though? Did you pay for that? Like, why are you so concerned with his money and what he's doing? Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure he knew what he got himself into when he was signing up for it. Like, why are you so concerned with what I do? And I'm just sitting here looking around and everybody arguing, because I guess it was like something that happened on Twitter. That's when it came to Instagram. And I'm just like, mind your business. That's why everybody always getting their feelings hurt. Mind the business that pays you. But of course, some of y'all doing fraud, so y'all ain't getting paid. But that's besides the point. That's not even the point. Anyways, you guys, that's another thing that people need to focus on, is minding their business. Like me, I'm minding my business, and guess where I'm going? In the direction of growth, everybody. We don't have time to be in everybody else's business. How you gonna focus on your business if you in somebody else's business? All right then. Am I making sense? All right. Woo. But anyway, some of y'all ain't ready for that conversation. I mean, not to say, because also everybody, if you bring it to social media, obviously you want people's opinions and views, but I guess it was beginning to be a bit too much for me. Just people too much in his business. Like, say what you have to say, but don't be out here trying to downplay his decision and the decision he made. He knew what he was doing. And that's when somebody brought the idea of women getting the BBL. Like, they know what they're doing and they know the consequences. So why are you shaming somebody for getting their teeth done? Well, you guys, when you mind your business, guess what? People, I say, at the same time, when you mind your business, people forget about you when you mind your business. And that's a good thing. And then you gonna pop out one day, all right, they gonna be like, is that so-and-so? But like, yeah, that's me. That's me. Glowed up and all, okay? Mind the business that pays you. The only reason I said before in the video, I'm focused on not getting weave, because every time I listen to someone's story of how they grew their hair, they stopped wearing weave. I mean, I know every once in a while I'm about to be out there. I'm about to be out there wearing my little weave, a little lemonade braids, a little, plaits and whatnot. But I feel like I want to lessen the amount of weave I wear. Throw on those wigs. And that brings me to another subject. I'm tired of paying for these wig installs. Oh my gosh, you guys, wig installs are like $180. $180 for 1 hour in the chair. Guys, I was about to do the math about how much it's going to take out my check. But I don't know. But that's a good amount of my check. Like, dang. And I'm like, at this point, if all the information on YouTube, guess what I'm about to do? Slap myself right on YouTube. Same goes for makeup. But makeup isn't really getting expensive. Like, makeup is basically the same price, $80. Simple glam, $60 maybe. But I'm just saying. And on top of that, most of them learn by doing it themselves. So why can't I do it on myself? All right, then. Catch me out here. Get at me. And I mean, I'm not trying to downplay anyone's work. Like, some of their work. Because, you guys, it ain't make no sense how if I get a wig install and my wig coming off in the next 2 weeks, I spend $100 and something, depending on who you go to, for my wig to come off the next week. Now you see, that's not gonna work for me. That don't sit right with me. Then for you to get the to get it touched up. Half the price. Half the price? How that make sense? Oh, let me mind my business. I was just about to say I don't do hair, but I do hair. I do me some braids, y'all. Y'all know the Instagram. I'm about to link it somewhere. Y'all know what to do. Just wrap this around here. Y'all know when you home alone, that's when you start hearing stuff. So, not to say I don't mind spending money, but now it's just beginning to be too much money for me. At least too much money for the amount that I'm making, because you know I still gotta live, y'all. Y'all living with y'all $180 per customer. Y'all got it like that. $180 per hour. I don't have that luxury, please. But when I do, I'm still not gonna pay for it. Because by the time I do have that luxury, I'm gonna be doing it by myself. So I'm practicing, y'all. I'm about to do a good video soon on this synthetic wig I got from the store, because I'm trying to practice on the lower cost wigs. Because y'all know buying a wig itself nowadays, depending on who you go to, at least a good average $200 for like a good 22 or something. But just imagine if somebody's talking about, I got the real deal, and then here comes the folks that running, the ones that do fraud or got the boyfriends that do fraud, paying that $500. $500? You paying $500? All right, but y'all still in rentals? But y'all can't manage to get from point A to point B. You're still Ubering, but you got a $500 wig on your head. Something's not sitting right with me. That math ain't mathing. It's not adding up. But who am I to talk about people and what they gonna do with their money? Cause do what you gotta do, y'all. Cause I'm about to be independent. I was doing my braids since I was in middle school, and anybody could tell you that. And that's on period. And now if I could do my own braids in middle school, guess what I'm about to be doing? These sew-ins. Not sew-ins, these wig installs. This makeup. And if my wigs start lifting the week after, at least I can say I tried, because I'm about to do it again. Anyways, you guys, I'm about to cut this clip because it's getting kind of lengthy and long, and I was talking this whole time, and y'all probably might didn't get this far, so about to cut this clip, and we're gonna see you in the next one. Alright, you guys, I didn't shoot an outro for this video, but thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed my first chit chat get ready with me, and remember to tell your mom, to tell your friend, to tell your neighbor to like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope you do the same as well. Bye.